Hey y'all, welcome to our Facebook party. I am going to do a real quick video telling you about one of my top 5 must-have products, color correcting tinted moisturizer. If you see us abbreviated CCTM, it's just easier to put that in there instead of all of the color correcting tinted moisturizer. But let me tell you a little bit about it. Color correcting, what does that mean? It helps to even out your skin tone, helps alleviate redness. If you are like me and were a sun worshiper without sunscreen back in the day, you might have some lovely little sunspots like I have. But I have on this side of my face, I have the tinted moisturizer. I'll turn the light up a little so you can see. This side of my face, I do not. And you can see it's just kind of uneven, a little bit of redness going on. Yeah, this is the light to medium. We now have 6 different shades of tinted moisturizer. Typically, this time of year, I would be wearing light. And then when in midsummer, when I would have a tan, I would switch to medium. But now we've got these in-between colors, and I wear light medium. It has been perfect for me this time of year. So you can see it's not full coverage, but it gives a good amount of coverage. This is my naked side. It does have skincare on it. I'm going to talk more about that in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and apply the tinted moisturizer to this side of my face so you can see how easy it is to apply. But you can see, no tinted moisturizer. And this is about half of a pump. I do about half a pump. You can do a full pump. I have oily skin, so I recommend anybody with oily skin start with half a pump. And then you go from there. And you can see what works for you. Now, in the summer, and really since we've been on quarantine, this is about all I wear on my face. I might put on some lip color. I've done a full face like twice since we've been on quarantine, but that's okay. It's okay. But this is enough for if you need a 5-minute face, literally put this on, throw some lips on, throw some mascara on, and if you have thinning brows like me, you want to fill your brows in, and you're good to go. 5 minutes. I've done it before, 5 minutes. I've done it in 3 minutes before. So it's just a good product for if you need a quick look, minimal, if you don't want full coverage, this is perfect. It counteracts the red. You can see that redness is gone and my skin tone is evened out. It does not have SPF in it, but it has the equivalent to 15. It's got a mechanical shield, so it protects you from the sun. So between our daytime moisturizer and our tinted moisturizer, I have the equivalent of SPF 30 on my face. Now, it doesn't have SPF, but my skin is protected from the sun, and I'm 45 years old. The older you get, the more important it is to protect your skin. If you're young and you're not doing any kind of sun protection, I urge you to do so now. So that's 2 benefits of it. Another benefit is, can you see right there? You may not be able to, it's backwards when I have it, but it says Cineplex Plus. That is a Cineplex complex. Well, what is that? You're gonna learn more about that throughout the party, but the Cineplex complex is a kinetic enzyme that helps rush those healthy skin cells to the surface faster. Well, what in the heck does that mean? Boils down to, it's got skincare in it. It's got skincare in the tinted moisturizer. So you've got layers of sun protection and skincare going on here. And it's amazing. I love it. I wear it every single day. Like I said, I do have oily skin and it works fine for me. I always recommend start with half of a pump. Just to see what's going to work for you coverage wise. And then some days I do a full pump. It just depends. Last thing I want to tell you about the tinted moisturizer, and this is probably my, I don't want to say favorite, but it's one of my favorite qualities of this, is that it's water resistant. So sweat proof, sweat resistant, water resistant, awesome. In the summer, we have a pool. So when I'm out by the pool, I will put sunscreen on. Anywhere from 15 to 30 SPF, just depending on what I've got. I'm not even going to lie, whatever I've got handy. Put that on, let my sunscreen dry, and then I put this over it, and I'm protected. I'm protected and I have coverage. So it's a win-win. And I'm going to tell you, I have worn this to the beach over sunscreen many times, and my face never gets burnt. The only reason my face gets burnt is if I like wear goggles or something and go underwater a bunch and I don't reapply. But usually my face is fine. It's the rest of me down here that I don't reapply, and I usually don't go under. I don't like to go under the water. So typically here, this is fine. But I've worn it many times. Mexico, Florida, the Bahamas, Costa Rica. I've been several places with it, and it has been a wonderful wonderful way to protect my skin from the sun. So I'm going to urge you again, if you are not one that is protecting your skin for the sun, it's very, very, very important. And I wish I had done it sooner. And I wish that I had known about sun protection sooner, but it's sweat resistant. So I'll tell you a quick story and then I'll jump off of here so you guys can scroll through more of the units. But I used to teach 2nd grade, and we would go outside in September for all of the schools were on one campus. There's 4 schools on one campus here where I was teaching. And we would walk over to the high school, to the football field for an outdoor pep rally for homecoming. It was great. We had a lot of fun. Well, if you know anything about the South, September is hot. Hot, 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 hot. It ain't cool in September. It's still 90-something degrees. So we're out there in the morning, you know, we'll say 10, 11 o'clock. It's hot. And, you know, you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm just melting. And this stuff, this and our shadow sense, and you're going to learn more about shadow sense throughout this party. But I learned several years ago doing that this stuff was sweat resistant, because I literally I felt like my makeup should have been melting off and it wasn't. So another huge thing, you can wear it if you like to wear makeup to the gym. This is a really good thing to wear to the gym. It's light. It doesn't feel sticky. It, you know, gives you enough coverage to even everything out, but it's not gonna, your face isn't gonna melt off when you're working out or with whatever you're doing, swimming, at the beach, whatever. So, color correcting tinted moisturizer, it's definitely a must have, And I'm doing light to medium. I don't know if you can see that, it's probably backwards. There are 6 shades. You're going to learn more all about it throughout the party. If you have any questions, just let us know. Make sure when you're ready to order that you get back with the distributor who invited you to the party, and keep enjoying our units and our videos. Thanks for jumping on. Bye.